Don't you know who I am? I'm Spiderwitch7, the grandmama of Fortnite, and I'm wearing my T-strap stilettos to run a game with my duo partner Birdie, where we're going to land at an old haunt, one of which has given us solid memories and positively dreadful disasters. Let's see what we run into today. Fortnite's creators have done a superb job in devising scenarios that not only help develop our muscle memory, but constantly tests our decision-making skills. And I don't just mean deciding to push or to run, but think about it. We come to know various squad members, ones we may never ever approach in non-virtual worlds. We sometimes disagree with beliefs and points of view of our newfound acquaintances. We're always going to come across people with different interpretations or views of our own, but the trick is to be able to hear their views, however outrageous, without judgment, then to make the conscious realization that not everyone's gonna be like you, and then accept that this is how they feel. An old proverb goes, a great relationship is about two things: appreciating your similarities and respecting your differences. It doesn't mean you have to agree or adopt their views. In the same token, you don't have to get into an argument over it either. It's called coming to terms or finding your resolve. We may simply allow them to be the unique individual that they are without losing sight of our own. We have to allow everyone to have their own opinion so long as they leave us to our own, which in the same token we have to accept that we're unique individuals too. And those that raised you with good, proper ideas instilled them in you because they only want the best for you. So you should think about the standards you were raised with. Always do what's right. Always do what's good. Accept your differences like you accept the differences of others. Now there's an old story about a penguin who suddenly realized that he was a bird who couldn't fly. He became so distraught that he decided to go on a journey until he learned to fly. He tried to take lessons from all who might help him, from the majestic eagle to the tiniest insect. When he realized that no one could teach him to fly, he threw himself down and cried. He lay there on the ground and he saw a creature that he never saw before. It was a snake bathing himself in the warmth of the sun. He watched as the snake uncurled his long body, and the penguin saw he had no legs. "Excuse me, sir. I've never seen the likes of you before. What are you?" "Why, I'm a snake," he answered. "And what, may I ask, are you?" "Well, I'm a penguin, and I've gone near and far to learn how to fly, but failed." "I'm sorry you failed at your quest, but why would you want to fly?" the snake asked. "Because I'm a bird, and almost all birds know how to fly, and I want to know how to too," the penguin answered. The snake looked confused and said, "I don't understand. You see, most reptiles have legs, and I'm a reptile, but I have no legs. But I never entertained the thought of spending my life away from my family to try to get legs from other reptiles." The penguin thought of the time he had spent away from his family and realized he'd wasted weeks being unhappy with who he was. Realizing the snake was right. "Thank you, friend," said the penguin as he began to run towards home. "You've solved my problem." "Did I teach you to fly?" yelled the snake. "You've taught me something more important," called out the snake. "You've taught me that I don't need to fly." And the penguin hurried happily off to be who he always was. The American poet and civil rights activist Maya Angelou was quoted as saying, "We all should know that diversity makes for a rich tapestry, and we must understand that all the threads of the tapestry are equal in value, no matter what their color." I think it's the differences in everything and everyone that make life interesting, don't you? It makes our game interesting and enjoying accepting those differences. Can keep a good squad together and even keep a family together. Oh my goodness, I was due for a win. This is Spiderwitch7. I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe, hit a like, and even comment. Thanks so much for watching. Can't wait to see you next time.